After the success of my last blog post, 40-minute bread, I decided to see what else could be made with ingredients that you would normally have in your kitchen cupboard. I came up with chocolate chip peanut butter cookies. These cookies are flourless, which means they are ridiculously easy to make and take less than 10 minutes to cook. Only 5 ingredients are needed for these cookies, which are peanut butter, I use 2 varieties, both smooth and crunchy for texture, chocolate chips, sugar, an egg and baking powder. The first thing you'll need to do is preheat your oven. Set the temperature to 180 degrees. Then you'll need to get your baking tray and just put some greaseproof paper on the tray. You will then need to put a little bit of oil on the paper just to make sure that the cookies don't stick. Once that's done, you can start baking. Okay, so first thing you're going to do is grab a mixing bowl and put in a cup of peanut butter, which is about 225 grams, and just under a cup of sugar. I put in about 150 grams. You will then need to mix it all together so everything is incorporated. It will take a bit of work. Right, now that's done, you need to add your beaten egg and baking powder to the mix. Once all the ingredients are mixed together, you can add your choc chips. You can add as much or as little as you want. I added a lot because I love chocolate. So once the cookie dough is formed, get a spoon and roll a teaspoon of dough into a ball and place in your baking tray. I did 3 rows of 3 cookie dough balls. Just beware because the dough does spread once it's in the oven, so don't be tempted to put a big mound on the tray because you'll just end up with one giant cookie. Once you've placed all the cookie dough balls on the baking tray, get a fork and press lightly on each one. Now you can put your cookies in the oven. They should only take 10 minutes in the oven, if that, so keep an eye on them. Right, so 5 minutes should have passed. So bring the cookies out of the oven and leave to cool on the baking tray for about 2 minutes. You can then transfer them to a wire rack or anywhere just to let them cool. What I did, I put a piece of greaseproof paper on my kitchen counter and then just placed the cookies here to cool. Your cookies are now ready to eat, so enjoy.